Welcome to week 28 of my hair care journey. So, here you see we started a little differently already with the fast forward. But this is actually the night before, and I decided that I wanted to try an oil treatment. Not to be confused with a hot oil treatment because I didn't heat up anything. But with my high porosity hair, it's actually best to not add heat, from my understanding, so that it will absorb as much product, moisture, etc. as possible. So I'm just sectioning my hair out and using the new oil that I was testing, but it is going to be a thing, to apply it to each section of my hair thoroughly, and then tie each section in bantu knots, and then I will cover it with a shower cap. I don't really think that's what they're called. They're disposable shower caps, but you know what they use in the salon. You can get them at Sally's, or probably any other beauty supply. Anywho, I put that on my head, and then I slept with it overnight, and then woke up the next morning, sort of kind of business as usual. So I did put a bonnet on top of it and a scarf, but that was just to keep oil from getting everywhere. So I took it all out, and then I thoroughly washed my hair with none other than Charming Charcoal to get all the oil out. And then moving on to Tempting Tonic, which you know I love, to deep condition and detangle. And I really felt like I was already feeling a difference from just the one not hot, just oil treatment, not hot. Anyway. All right, as y'all can see, I went a little nutty with the bantu knots this time, but I kind of felt like maybe it would help more moisture stay in my hair. I mean, I'm really looking for all I can get. So, sat for 30 minutes with that on, no heat again, and then I rinsed it all out with kind of cool water, not cold, not hot, a little less than warm. Anywho, so here I'm going to do the same technique that I did last week, the flat twist with the LCO method. And so that's going to be the leave-in sultry sorcery, and then it's going to be the curling moisturizing curl cream, styling cream, curly concoction. I'm gonna get my words together at some point here. Sorry guys, sorry, so sorry. And then my oil, which at the time did not have a name or a listing, but it will soon. Yay. So all three of those in that order to lock in as much moisture as possible. Moisture. Side note, so the same oil that I'm using in the LCO method is also the oil that I used in the beginning for the oil treatment. And I'm really having to say it's a really thick, luscious oil, and a little goes a long way. That seems to be my motto. I feel like I should change my motto to a little goes a long way. Okay, anywho. But I like it that way. So anyway, at the end I just kind of showed you all the bottles there, and then I used just a little bit of gel on the edges and tied it down so they just wouldn't be flying away and frizzing up and looking all crazy while the rest of my hair is looking all sleek and slick. Anywho, so y'all know how I do. I spent the rest of the day just with the scarf on, went to sleep, woke up, and now I am taking it all down. arm's about ready to fall off in this, after taking it all down, but I really loved how it turned out. Like, it's my favorite. So this is day 2, and it almost just looks like day 1. I mean, it's still shiny and defined and pretty, and I'm a huge fan. This is my new thing. I'm just saying. All right, so day 3, and it's actually still looking pretty good, especially considering that I have stopped using gel on, the whole strand, and I'm just putting it on the edges, which are laying down all right themselves, I might say. So I really think this might be a new thing. I might even try with some other styles if I ever decide to stop being lazy and do other styles. Anywho, day 4. It's still looking really good day 4, mind you. Like, I mean, still really defined. And I'm like only sleeping with a bonnet on and then just sleeping all over it. I'm not like sleeping carefully or anything or gently. I'm just laying my head down and still waking up looking fabulous. And here we are rounding it out at day 5. And then there was the assistant not really being helpful though. I think I was just throwing him out the bathroom. Sorry, derailed. Anywho, so still, I mean, considering this is the 5th day and I've worked out a bunch of times, well, not a bunch, but I think it did make it through a boot camp. God, I can't get my words together today. Anyway, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. See you next time.